What's good, fam? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ryan. Today we're making a trap beat. We're making a very club banger type beat. We making your girl about to go in the club and talking to everybody in the club. We making I'ma throw a chair and get mad. We making that type of beat. So let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. I think that cheat code to making a certain style of trap beats is to use brass instruments. Literally, all that I did was I went to expand and I grabbed an oct trombone plus brass. Pretty much just like a very fat brass, right? It's gonna have a lot of low end in it. So you're gonna get that. And then just like I said, go to the low end and just make a very simple pattern. And this is what I laid out. Very simple, and the reason that this sounds kind of trappish and kind of turnt is because I'm using notes that are very close to each other, like C sharp and C, and also repeating the same thing. So it's already catchy. We got that. Then we're gonna layer some more brass, but it's gonna be at a higher frequency. So we go to expand again, and then we grab the same one, right? So we got the same one, but we're gonna play it at a higher octave. And this time it's gonna be a little bit more catchy and a little bit more staccato-ish. So this is what I got. So pretty much is that copied over. And the reason that this works is because, in a lot of songs that use brass, they often play like like playing kind of in chops to make it sound a lot more bouncy and just a lot more kind of intense. So you can like pretty much do any type of pattern that you want as long as it's like choppy. So some that you might want to do is something like this. So that's just to give you an idea of kind of what you might want to go for. Like I said, it's just using chops and using notes that's kind of close to each other to give it more of a suspenseful feeling to it. So with the original pattern, it sounds like this. Okay, so we got that, and it's sounding very trappish right now. Now, the thing that I just started doing is to add a pizzicato arpeggio, right? So we got the piz, arp, and expand. And pretty much what I did was I took the bass notes of the brass and just made like a chord out of it. I went to the fifth note in the chord, and then went up an octave. So this is what we get right here. And I'm not gonna lie, this pizzicato arpeggio, it just brings out the melody a whole bunch more. It sounds real fire. So I'm gonna show you what it sounds like with that. It sounds good. So now we go to a violin. We're gonna use a very high string, and you hear this a lot in trap beats. It's very common to use. This one's gonna be held out for sustained long notes, and yeah, so this is what it sounds like. So yeah, that sounds real sexy right there. Next, we're gonna go to expand. Again, I'm not gonna lie, this whole beat or this whole loop, I think that I use expand. Like expand is very good for trap beats, as you can tell. Yeah, so we got expand. This time I have a bell. This one is very simple. It's literally just one singular note playing, and this is what it sounds like. And with the beat. So you get how that sounds. Now for expand again, we have a piano, which I went to the hard grand piano, and just to have like have a bass, because of course you're gonna hear pianos a lot in trap beats, and you're gonna hear it as like that low piano. So this is what it sounds like. very simple. You gotta keep it simple. I mean, you don't have to keep it simple, but keeping it simple can always make it seem more simple. All right, so now of course we're gonna have an acapella, and what I did was I went to this Memphis like little songy song thingy thing, and what I did was I went to extract stems, because you can do that in FL Studio now. So I went to extract stems, I got the vocals just to have the acapella playing without the drums, and then yeah, this is what it sounds like. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of giving Glorilla vibes. You know, if you think this giving somebody else, let me know. I might be wrong, but yeah. And then for the last thing that we got, we have a accent that I use from producer grind, just to give it some more flavor. It's a string. This is what it sounds like. Yeah, not much to explain there. And for effects, I didn't use that much. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I probably use a pancake to pan the pizzicatos with an EQ and some stuff, but yeah, this one was kind of left a little bit raw. So now we can get into the actual beat. So with the loop in the beat, I ended up pitching it up by 2. So now we're in G minor, this is what it sounds like. So yeah, it sounded real good, So pretty much the drums is very simple. We got this snare right here. I wanted like a kind of like a clap and snare mix combo, so that's what it sounds like. It sounds a lot more like poppier in the high end. And then next we get a regular 2-step hi-hat pattern. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think that I use any hi-hat rolls. It's a simple 2-step. Right? Now we got some open hats like this. Then we got a snare, a little accent snare. So for the 808, I want to have it be like very bouncy, right? So to get that effect, instead of having to play all legato, which means having to play connected together, I will have it play and like stop before the next one hits. So it would sound something like this. Instead of having this. That's cool, but this right here is a lot better. It just sounds a lot more punchier and just bouncier and just sexier and just betterer, you know? But yeah, that's about it for the tutorial. So let me know what you see on this beat. Let me know what you want to see next. Follow my Instagram, my socials and everything like that. And yeah, like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.